You and I are going to do two things together here today. We're going to step and we're going to solve. I just checked my step tracker. I have 3,058 steps and it's 104. Let's walk. So one of the most underrated parts of a weight loss program is getting daily movement in, increasing your calories out portion in short bursts. You don't need some big chunk of time where you walk for 30 minutes to 60 minutes. You can go out for a few minutes at a time. You can walk around your Target, you can walk around your house, and you can get your steps up, get your calories out portion up very easily. So that's what we're gonna do here today. But it would be super boring for you to watch a person walk, right? Like, that's not anything you wanna watch, just watching me walk. So we're gonna talk. I put out on my Instagram stories asking for what are people's biggest weight loss struggles. And I have a whole ream of them now. We're gonna tackle one here today. My biggest struggle is having to give up going out for fun dinners and drinking with my friends in order to lose weight. Okay, so before we talk about drinking, we have to address the flaw here in the thinking. Is it really the truth that those are the two possibilities? Either I get to go out with my friends and have fun dinners and drink, or I stay home and I lose weight. Think for a moment. Does that seem like the only two possible options? It's very black and white thinking, and we do this in a lot of different areas. So if you see yourself doing that, if you think these are my only options, that's a time to challenge yourself and think, what else could there be? So let's talk about it. Is there a possibility that you could go out with your friends and have fun and still lose weight? Yes, so strategies for doing that. One thing you can do, top load your day with protein and vegetables. That way, when you go out at night, you have this whole bank of calories to work with. The key is to stay in your calorie deficit. You can go out, you stay within your calories, and you can still make weight loss progress while you're having fun. It's also important to challenge yourself as to what is fun. Is fun only eating mass quantities of food and lots of drinks? Can it be fun to go out and focus on the people that you're with and talking to them while you have a moderate amount of food and a moderate amount of drinks? That's something to question yourself on. Another thing that can really help is giving yourself bright lines for the evening. So saying things like, tonight, I'm going to have 2 drinks and I'm not having dessert. That can help you stay within your calories. You could decide, these nutritional compromises where we pick what's feeling most important to us. Hey, I want to go out and have fun with my friends and I really want a good dessert. Okay, so I'm gonna get a leaner dinner option and I'm not gonna have any alcohol, but I'm gonna have that really amazing dessert, still staying in my calories, having a great time with my friends, losing weight. Okay, another thing to really consider is, can you go out and have fun with your friends and not have it involve food and drink? Now, for many people, that's just not what they do. That's not part of their routine. What they do is they go out and they eat. A lot of our activities are centered around food. Could you start branching out? Could you plan an activity for you and your friends that isn't centered on foods? There's a ton of things that could be. Okay, I've made it to my kids' bus stop. I have about 609 steps now. Well, not about, I have 609 steps now. So a little bit under 600 steps that I just did in about 6 minutes. So I've made it to the kids' bus stop. Imagine if I did that. If I walked up here to take the kids to the bus, walked back home, came up in the afternoon to get them, and walked back. That's like 1,200 steps in less than 20 minutes. So looking for these small pockets of time, things that we could add into our daily life that can increase our step count. And also, I like to look for things that are productive, like walking my kids to the bus, or later on, I'm actually going to drive my car to the shop and then I'm gonna walk home, which I don't do a lot. Pennsylvania roads are crazy, but I'm gonna walk home. So looking for ways that it can actually be useful in your life to get this movement in can really help to increase your calories out. Okay, I'm gonna be back here tomorrow with another step and solve. Hopefully this has helped you today to really think about, like, what can you do about weekends? What can you do about wanting to have fun? Can you have fun and lose weight? those kinds of things. I hope this has helped spur your thinking and that it will help you as you strive to find the solutions in your own life for the weight loss problems you face. Catch you back here tomorrow.